If you're on the market for a new Asus laptop, we've got you covered. Whether you're looking for the budget option or the greatest one, we have an option for you. So let's get started. The Asus ZenBook Flip 14 is a versatile laptop allowing you to use it as a traditional notebook or a tablet simply by flipping the display around. There's stylus support for an Intel Core i7 processor, and plenty of ports for you to hook up all your accessories. Buying a convertible laptop is a good option for those who enjoy watching videos, drawing on a tablet, and using a notebook, but don't want to carry around more than a single device. Don't think that this convertible laptop is a slouch because it has a party trick of being able to transform either. That Core i7 CPU can be matched by up to 16 gigs of RAM and a 512 gigs of SSD. There's even a fingerprint reader with support for Windows Hello. Like some other Asus laptops, the ROG Zephyrus S places its touchpad to the right of the RGB keyboard, with the entire combo moved down to run along the bottom edge. This leaves the upper portion of the deck free to house up to an NVIDIA RTX 2080 GPU and cooling system that delivers unreal gaming performance. The touchpad has an alternate mode that turns it into a number pad just in case you're looking to do some accounting between gaming sessions. The 17.3-inch FHD display hits a 144 Hz refresh rate and 3 milliseconds response time for smooth visuals, and there's hardly any bezel to get in the way. Along with powerful GPU options, the Zephyrus S includes up to a 10th Gen Intel Core i7 CPU, up to 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM, and up to a 1TB SSD. All this delivers all-around power no matter what game you want to tackle. This laptop is just 0.74 inches thick, that it keeps a decent range of ports, including 2 USB-C 3.1, 3 USB-A, and HDMI. There's no Ethernet port, but that can be alleviated with a proper USB-C adapter. The Asus VIVOBOOK S14 is a joyful laptop in that it's affordable, comes rocking some considerable performance, and has all the ports you'll likely require. With configurations that allow for up to an Intel Core i7 processor, 16 gigs of RAM, 1TB SSD, and a decent 1080p display, it's an ideal pick for those looking for a laptop that'll get them through the day. The 14-inch 1080p display is joined by up to an Intel Core i7 processor, 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM, 1TB of SSD, and a fingerprint sensor for quickly logging and using Windows Hello. That's not bad when you consider you're paying less. Still, you need to remember that this is a budget laptop and the display isn't anywhere near other Asus laptops in our roundup. There's also the lack of any dedicated GPU, even if you go for the more expensive VIVOBOOK S14 models. The Asus ZenBook Pro Duo is a unique laptop in that it doesn't settle with a single display setup. Asus decided to add a second display just above the keyboard, and unlike the MacBook from Apple, this is actually more useful than mere shortcuts. Should you be a creator or require plenty of screen real estate, it's well worth considering. To make it more appealing to creators, Asus bumped up the specs to include an Intel Core i9 HK processor, 32 gigs of RAM, 1TB of storage space, 4K OLED main display, and an optional NVIDIA RTX 2060 GPU. The best part about the main panel is that it's matte-coated, meaning it'll not show reflections as strongly. This is handy when you like to use the laptop in a brightly lit environment or outside. The secondary display is excellent for additional use too, allowing you to get more done without having to switch between applications. The ZenBook 15 from Asus is a stunning piece of kit. The company has been at the forefront of laptop design throughout the last decade, and this notebook is no different, sporting a sleek design with a compact chassis that houses some powerful internals. The ZenBook 15 comes with up to an Intel Core i7 processor, up to 16 gigs of RAM, the choice of up to a 1TB SSD, and a 4K display powered by an NVIDIA GTX 1650. It has everything you require for daily tasks and even some more demanding software, but you won't be playing any modern games at max settings due to the lack of Thunderbolt 3 for external GPU support. When the hinge is open, it even protrudes slightly to raise the keyboard at an angle for more natural typing and better ventilation. With up to 15 hours of battery life, more like 8-10 hours with real-life usage. On a single charge, you'll be able to get through the day while you wait for a flight in a lounge or happen to be enjoying the good weather outside with limited access to a power outlet. The battery life can be better though, and you'll need to keep your charger with you while you're out and about. This laptop does not utilize USB-C for charging like other compact notebooks, so you won't be able to use power banks to provide additional juice before running flat. While Asus opted for non-existent bezels, the company still managed to implement a Windows Hello-capable IR camera, full-sized HDMI and SD card, as well as a couple of USB 3.1 ports and a USB-C. It would have been nice to see Thunderbolt 3 behind the USB-C connector as well at this price point, but that's about the only thing the ZenBook 15 doesn't have. Asus ZenBook 13 isn't the most powerful Asus notebook, nor is it the flashiest, but if you require a 13-inch laptop that'll get the job done, this is the best option from the company. You've got some excellent highlights with this somewhat affordable notebook, too, making it a worthy competitor against the MacBook and XPS 13. What sets this laptop apart from others in this price range is the keyboard. It's really good. There's even a smart touchpad that doubles up as a number pad, allowing you to make full use of spreadsheets and quick number entry without having to deal with the standard 1 to 9 keys above the keyboard layout. The battery life is excellent, which is surprising in such a compact package, especially when taking the specifications into account. The ZenBook 13 can be kitted out with up to an Intel Core i7 processor, and while this isn't the latest and greatest Intel generation, it's still more than capable for everyday tasks. Did this video help you find what you were looking for? If so, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Have a great day!